Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lolita Nunn. I'm the Investor Relations Officer for Fair Food Fund, the impact investing arm of Fair Food Network. I'm here with my colleague, Mark Watson, who's the Senior Investment Strategist. And thank you all for taking time to learn more about the work that we're doing. Fair Food Network started 11 years ago with our signature program, Double Up Food Bucks. This program is geared towards supporting anyone that has SNAP, also known as food stamps, by providing additional fruits and vegetables into their homes. Double Up Food Bucks provides dollar for dollar match. So if someone goes into a participating location and buys $20 worth of fruits and vegetables, that money is matched, helping to drive access of healthy foods into homes that need it the most. That program started at Eastern Market in Detroit and has grown to over 800 locations in 27 states. To grow that opportunity of creating additional health and to also grow wealth in our communities, Fair Food Fund, the impact investing arm, started 7 years ago, started in New England, supporting the viability of farmers, and has since evolved and been reimagined to support enterprises along the entire food chain, not only farmers, grocery stores, restaurants, distributors. We really want to reimagine how capital is used to support our community. The work that we're doing really is geared towards addressing the problem of health and wealth gaps in our communities, which has only been increased due to the pandemic. We have intentionality of supporting our BIPOC and women-led organizations. With the opportunity, we see that food is the one thing that connects us all. It is essential in every community. It is essential for a thriving community. Fair Food Fund, as I mentioned, started 7 years ago, and within the last 2 years has been reimagined to support entrepreneurs in our communities with that lens of equity. We want to provide a holistic approach, so not only flexible catalytic capital with great terms, but also wraparound technical assistance, providing enterprises with pre and post TA. Our approach is to enter into a community as a place-based model to work alongside the folks who are doing the great work in the community, bringing this flexible capital, not only raising capital local in Michigan, in Washtenaw County, also tapping into the national resources and being able to bring those funds to support the needs of the local community. We will deal source with intentionality of an equity lens. Our goal is that 50%, at least 50% of our investments will go to support BIPOC and women-led organizations. That business assistance that we see is ever so critical, and deal making with local investors. IFF and Michigan Women Forward, two other great partners that are in this investor salon, being able to work with them, work with banks, work with CDFIs, so that we bring the best opportunities to the enterprises. Along with the support that we've received from Ann Arbor Area Community Foundation, we are able to bring this work to Washtenaw County. I will touch on that our goal is impact first. We do offer, and I'll get into this in just a few minutes, the social impact notes have a small return, but our goal is impact first. Our goal is to support BIPOC and women-led organizations. We do this through a holistic approach. As I mentioned earlier in the presentation, we have ability to bring SNAP when we're working with grocery stores, farmers markets, ensuring that communities receive double the amount of fresh food, driving access. Local strength, there's synergy that's created when you're working alongside the folks who are doing great work already, being able to be additive to the system. And this is a model change that we're happy to bring to Washtenaw County. As I mentioned, the catalytic flexible capital that we bring alongside wraparound technical assistance, meeting these enterprises where they are, getting them to the point of financing, providing financing, and then also follow-on technical assistance that may be needed. It's a gap that's always missed. We see that folks get technical assistance, maybe financing, but then there's that follow-on piece that's ever so critical as well. An example of this work is Cooking with Q. Q came to our Brand Accelerator training and event, I'll say, back in 2019, pre the Cooking with Q restaurant. And we stayed in touch with her. Q opened up her great restaurant in Detroit on Woodward, and then the pandemic hit. She went from $20,000 a month to $5,000 a month in revenue because of the pandemic. We were able to come in, provide Q with one-on-one consulting. Mark Watson, who's on this call, worked alongside Q, helping her to tap into her social network. We were able to help her pivot, increase her home delivery service, land a contract with the city of Detroit, and also provide her with funding, helping her to survive and now thrive through the pandemic. Q is generating anywhere from $30,000 to $40,000 a month annually in revenue. We're able to do this work through a combination of grants and social impact notes. Our two offerings, the 5-year at 1.5% and a 10-year at 2%. The grants go to support that technical assistance, the one-on-one coaching, and then the social impact notes are where we're able to redeploy to support these food enterprises. Our work is focused in New England. We're in Michigan. We're in the cusp of going into Camden. And right now in Washtenaw County specifically, we have 2 pipeline deals that we are working on to support enterprises here locally in our community. This is going to end the presentation. We'll have a few moments for questions and answers. I just want to leave you with the work that we're doing is really providing healthy food access. The work that we're doing is driving economic viability, sparking job creation, and creating wealth in our communities.